My name is Tom Rebb. I'm the interim superintendent here in Scituate, and I'm very, very pleased to welcome you to the Cushing-Hatherly Elementary School groundbreaking. Now, for those who are here from the MSBA, you might think it's called the Hatherly Elementary School project. Here in Scituate, it's the Cushing-Hatherly Elementary School project. So just want to make that clear. We're very excited to be able to bring the two schools together with our 5th grade chorus, who you'll hear in a little bit. First, please stand and welcome Nora Nash and Nolan Spinelli to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So I'd like to welcome Mrs. Nicole Brandolini, Chair of the School Committee, and because she's truly a glutton for punishment, Chair of the School Building Committee as well, to make her opening remarks.
Thank you, Dr. Rebb. All right, good morning, everyone. It is my great pleasure to welcome you all to this momentous occasion. As we break ground on the Cushing-Hatherly School project, today marks the beginning of an exciting new chapter for Scituate Public Schools and for our entire community. We are honored to welcome Senator Patrick O'Connor here today, and we thank both him and Representative Kearney, who sends his regards today, for their advocacy and support of this project. We welcome representatives from the Massachusetts School Building Authority. Thank you for your partnership in this project with the town of Scituate. Welcome as well to the members of the Scituate Select Board and my fellow school committee members. To our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Thomas Rabb, Town Administrator Jim Boudreau, and Finance Director Nancy Holt. A warm welcome also to the members of the School Building Committee who have dedicated countless hours to this effort, alongside our wonderful team of architects from Dorr and Whittier, our owner's project manager, Vertex, and the Brake construction team. And of course, to our students, staff, and families, who are at the heart of everything we do, welcome. We are especially pleased to have with us today Principal Sheehan of Cushing School and Principal Craddock of the Hatherly School. Oh, I have that backwards. Sorry, I should know that, considering I've had 4 children at Cushing Elementary, and I spend countless hours with all of you, including Principal Sheehan. My fault, whose leadership and dedication continue to guide their school communities with such care and collaboration throughout this journey. This project also represents something truly special, the unity of 2 beloved school communities, Cushing and Hatherly. Together, we are creating one school where students will learn, grow, and thrive side by side, a place that honors both communities while building new connections, friendships, and traditions for the future. This project is more than just the construction of a new school. It is an investment in our children's future. It represents our shared commitment to providing a safe, innovative, and nurturing environment. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to all who made this milestone possible. Your vision, hard work, and unwavering support have brought us to this day. As we look ahead, we are inspired by the possibilities this new school will bring, the learning, creativity, and sense of community it will foster for generations to come. This project stands as a symbol of Scituate's enduring commitment to education, innovation, and progress, and to the bright future we are building together. Again, welcome. Thank you all for being here today and for your continued support. Together, we are creating something truly special for our children and for our community. Thank you, and again, welcome all.
Thank you, Mrs. Brandolini. You might notice on the program that I'm listed twice. You'll be happy to know that I've only written one speech, and it's a closing one, so we'll wait till the end. I'd like to introduce Ms. Susan Harrison from the Select Board, Vice Chair.
Thank you. I am Susan Harrison, Vice Chair of the Select Board, and more importantly, a Hatherly parent. To the crowd over there, known as Sarah and Henry's mom, those awesome 5th graders, which they are the best part of the whole program because we're going to hear a song. While our kids will not go to the new school, lately they've been talking about when they're seniors at Scituate High, they'll get to come back and see this new futuristic school. Yes, futuristic. I asked them, what do they mean by futuristic? They said, Mom, There are going to be tables outside where you can eat your lunch. It looks super fancy. Where have you been? It doesn't even look like a school. Seriously, Mom. They always say, seriously, Mom, haven't you seen the pictures? Where have you been? How did you miss all the pictures? Clearly, my kids have spent more time looking at the pictures of the school than I have. Honestly, I spend my time on the spreadsheets, the budgets, and the numbers for the school. To be totally honest, I haven't looked at many pictures of the new school, but I have looked at a lot of pricing, budgets, concerned about how much the state's going to help out, what will the household cost to the town be, and what will we need to borrow, and then what will those rates have to be. But really, that is my role as a select board member, helping to figure out how in the world the town will pay for all of our priorities, borrow for our priorities, ask the state or beg the state for help. I work with an amazing team of town employees, other elected officials from the school committee and the select board, and residents that help manage the town's budget and priorities. Budgets are super important for towns and communities. Jack Liu, a former OMB director, said something about a budget that has stuck with me and guided me on my decisions for quite a while. He said a budget is not just a collection of numbers, but an expression of our values and aspirations as a community. Budgets are not really about numbers. They're about our values. It is what you believe in a world of limited resources. What are the things you're going to double down on, and what are the things you're going to do less of? Well, we as a town believe in education. We are fortunate to live in a state that values education and learning. Today, we are here to break ground for a new school, and we are also here to express our values and aspirations as a community. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Harrison. Now I'm very pleased to welcome to the podium Ms. Mary Piketty, the Executive Director of the MSBA. In some capacity or another, this is walk I'm talking. Feel free. In some way or another, I've been working with the MSBA for the last 20 years, and I've known Ms. Piketty since 2008. So she's nobody more dedicated to the needs of our students. Mrs. Piketty.
Thank you so much, and good morning to all of you. On behalf of Treasurer Goldberg, Chief Executive Officer Jim McDonald, and all of us at the MSBA, we're so very happy to be here today to celebrate with you for the groundbreaking of the new Cushing-Hatherly Elementary School. We were certainly pleased to partner with Situate on the Gates Middle School, and very happy to be back working with you on this elementary school. On a personal note, I'd love to see the fifth graders here. Can't wait to hear them sing. I have a grandniece inside, starting her kindergarten journey in Mr. Tarpey's class. So it's wonderful to actually, with all the ceremonies and buildings I attend, to actually be one where I have firsthand experience with someone who will see the new school and be part of it. Situate and its project team, Vertex, Doran Whittier, and Brate Builders have been working diligently to create a forward-thinking project committed to project-based learning and real-life experiences. The new building was thoughtfully designed to support components of the district's educational program, including extended learning spaces that are intentionally different to support a wide variety of learning environments. As you've also heard, it has strong indoor-outdoor age-appropriate connections, i.e., there will be furniture outside. And it has a media center that will be centrally located and at the heart of the building. I would also like to highlight and commend the district's choice to remain committed to an energy-efficient, all-electric design incorporating air source heat pumps. A building built for the future of the students and a building that will withstand the future. The new school will consolidate the pre-existing Hatherly and Cushing elementary schools, providing space for 460 students in elementary grades, as well as additional students in pre-kindergarten with a 21st century learning environment. This building is being built now and for well into the future. I would certainly like to commend the support and advocacy from our partners in the legislature. Thank you, Senator O'Connor and Representative Kearney, for being strong proponents of this project and the MSBA. I also want to thank the local leadership, the committee representatives, and most importantly, the taxpayers for supporting this project. This commitment invests in current Scituate students as well as future generations to come. It is our honor to be here with you today, and we certainly look forward to coming back for the ribbon cutting. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Piketty. Now I'm very pleased to welcome Honorable Patrick O'Connor, Senator for First Plymouth and Norfolk County.
Good morning, everybody. This is a great day for the town of Scituate to be able to be here today to have played a very small part. And Mary, thank you for you and your entire team at MSBA for believing in this community and investing in this community at the state level. My journey through this project happened probably about 3 or 4 years ago when we first took our tours through both Cushing and Hatherly and saw that there was a need for major investment to be made at the town and state level to rebuild and reimagine these schools. It's been such an honor to be able to work with the MSBA. We actually just opened up a brand new elementary school in Hingham about 2 weeks ago. I was with Mary. And this is what we should be doing, as outlined in the previous speakers, is we should be investing in our future. And there's a Lon Waters quote that I used at the event in Hingham that I'll use here today too, where what the town of Scituate did was it invested in its future. And the best way to do that, in my opinion, is when you talk about a school, there's a Lon Waters quote that says a school is not just a building, it's 4 walls with tomorrow inside. And Scituate is investing in that tomorrow and investing in such a unique and smart and efficient way to make sure that with the cost of construction nowadays, as was outlined earlier, that you want these buildings to withstand the test of time and to last and to provide the resources that our children need. And so I just wanted to thank everyone, the school building committee, the school committee, the select board, the taxpayers of this community for believing in our students, believing in education and making that investment that's so incredibly well needed. So thank you, everybody. Congratulations to everybody who's played a part in making today happen.
Thank you, Senator O'Connor. And now, the moment we have been waiting for. I'm very pleased to introduce Mr. Peter Munt, Fine Arts music teacher, and the combined Cushing-Hatherly 5th grade chorus. As they're making their way up, I wanted to let everybody know that we learned that Mr. Munt is retiring in December, despite our best efforts to keep him. I mean, one of the first things I did on September 17th when I was appointed interim superintendent is try to rescind his retirement, and he wouldn't let me. So we're going to give him an opportunity to show off his talent and show off the talent of our 5th graders.
I'm sorry we don't have risers so we can see everything. Here we go.
I used to roll the dice,
while they're making their way back to their seats, I can give a little bit of notes about the groundbreaking itself. So in a moment, once the fifth graders have made it back to their seats, I'll invite Nolan Leahy and Bianca Brandolini from the fifth grade to join us, as well as any member of the select board, the school building committee, the school committee, the MSBA, and Senator O'Connor. You're welcome to join us. Pick a shovel. We'll put 2 or 3 hands on a shovel. What I will ask is I'll count to 3 when we're back there, and kind of throw the dirt forward. Don't throw the dirt backwards. Okay. So let's all make our way to the pile. 1, 2, 3. Applause for a picture for the Situate community. Got it.
Got it.
One more time? All right.
One more.
1, 2, 3.
Nailed it.
All right. That's going to be on Facebook in 5 minutes. Thank you very much. So first, I'd like to thank our custodial maintenance team for putting this together. They came here yesterday to make sure this was all set up for us on a Monday morning. So please, a big round of applause for our maintenance. And for great construction, who put the pile of dirt together for us. This was the easy pile to put together. You can see all the rest of the work that they've been working very hard over the last week. So as we bring this special day to a close, I want to take a moment and thank each and every one of you for being here to witness the beginning of something truly meaningful. This is the birth of a place where young minds will grow, imaginations will flourish, and futures will begin to take shape. Today is more than just the turning of soil. It's a symbol of our community's commitment to education, to opportunity, and the belief that every child deserves a safe, inspiring place to learn. What we are starting here today will echo for generations through students who walk the halls, ask questions, and dream dreams. Thank you to our educators who set the vision for this school. Before we even began designing, before we even began digging, a dedicated group of visionaries got together and said, this is what an elementary school of the future should look like. And we designed that school. Thank you to our project management team led by Vertex and Doran Whittier, who kept us all sane, talking to one another during the design process. If you've been through it, you know what I mean. Continued thanks to the MSBA for their continued support, but also for their vision for public school construction in Massachusetts. I will tell you, they have rewritten the book on public school construction over the last 20 years. And finally, the citizens of Situate, without whom none of this would be happening. Your efforts have laid the groundwork not just for a building, but for brighter tomorrows for all of our children. Let this be the first of many milestones we celebrate together. Thank you, and we look forward to the day we open these doors to our future leaders. Thank you very much.